will be guiding you. Run, boy, run. They're dying to stop you. This fight is a journey to run, boy, run. The secret inside of you, run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy, run, boy, run. And disappear in the trees. Always another day, hey. You don't have to hide away, yeah. You'll be a man, boy. But for now it's time to run.
There was the world premiere of Dying Light, a brand new next-gen game that will be at E3. That was a CG trailer, but I've seen the real gameplay. It looks pretty phenomenal, and it's from Techland, the company that did Dead Island. Now, moving right along, another game for E3 that will world premiere at the show is Fantasia Music Evolved. It comes from HARMONIX, the creators of Rock Band, and it will be on Xbox One with the brand new Kinect and Xbox 360. Here's an exclusive look at something no one else has seen.
A few years back, Disney came to us and said, hey, we have a great idea for a game. We were like, okay, what could that possibly be? We had the first meeting with them, and they revealed they were excited to make a Fantasia game, and we were overjoyed. The vision that Walt Disney had of an amazing, musically synced experience is, a vision we want to bring into a contemporary setting. And so, rather than, adapt the film to video game form, we adapted essentially Walt's original vision for an experience all about music, motion, and magic. So you are the newest Sorcerer's Apprentice. You're taking on the mantle that Mickey Mouse took on in the original Fantasia. And Yen Sid, the Master Sorcerer, is going to teach you how to master the magic of music. And you do that by visiting all these different realms within Fantasia. The core game mechanics are simple, but then we can combine them to get deceptively complex. And the gesture vocabulary is super intuitive, but scales really well. With the notion of being a magical musical sorcerer, we have all sorts of cool freedoms to create experiences like nothing you've ever seen before. So we wanted to cover everything from classical to classic rock to contemporary electronic music. And then through our remix system, you can take those different genres and start to meld them together. So you can take the Avicii song Levels and turn that into a chiptune song, or mash it up with a dark electro song, and create brand new genres by combining remixes of the songs. We also have manipulator moments. So as you're going through the song, eventually a three-dimensional shape will pop up, and you're going to do gestures that are all mapped to that three-dimensional shape. Once you fill up all the edges, you've unlocked a manipulator. And manipulators let you create brand new parts and add those into the song. We have the sound sketcher, which is a sort of XY grid, and you can move your cursor around and create new melodic parts. Those melodic parts get recorded and played back for you, and then you do additional gesture beat match over it, and that gets added into the song. So every time you're playing through, you get to make all sorts of different decisions that impacts not only the audio, but also the authoring, so different gestures, different gameplay, and you're able to find optimal paths in terms of scoring and just optimal combinations in terms of what you want the song to sound like. One of the nicest things the new technology brings is greater fidelity and also better management of play spaces. As we were building Dance Central and trying to make multiplayer Dance Central, we saw people having to completely rearrange their living rooms to get enough distance between them and the camera. With a wider field of view, it'll be easier to just boot up the game and start playing. In addition to that, with all of the precise control we want to give the player over their music, having greater fidelity of tracking will make sure that the experience feels next generation.
Ready your sword because you're about to get your first taste of Yaiba, Ninja Gaiden Z. And after that, I sit down with Kojima-san to talk more about what's on the horizon for Metal Gear Solid 5. We start E3 early this year when we come back.